Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Midnitekrawlr is back up in this piece with another episode of Brews and Views. This episode, we are going to skip the brew review part and jump straight to the views. I did receive an awesome early Christmas present from Sean Donohue from Gator Blade Films. He sent me an early release copy of Cannibal Claus, the DVD CD combo pack. It is a great looking set. Let me just show you the insides before I talk about the film. You do get your CD right here, and you get your DVD right here. You get ass and titties. What more could you ask for? And there is reversible cover art as well, and it's really badass. If you haven't seen that cover art right here, man, check it out. It's freaking beautiful. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Now, this is a great set. Let me talk a little bit about it. If you haven't seen a review, there's plenty out there who give it justice. I'm not that good at reviews, but I'll give a quick overview. It's basically Bob. He's playing a mall Santa who gets fired on Christmas Eve. And very disgruntled, he goes on a cannibalistic, slasherific rampage. This movie, it's a lot of fun. It really gets you into the holiday spirit with its lighting, lots of reds and greens. It's a fun, sleazy slasher. Soundtrack is phenomenal, done by Toshi. Very festive, will get you in the mood. And it's a Sean Donohue flick. It's what it is. It's fucking fun. It's sleazy fucking fun. Highly recommend you check it out. I do want to talk about some of the performances in this film because they're your Gator Blade Films sleazebox staples, the actors and actresses in this. Ashley Lynn Caputo, freaking amazing. She looks fantastic, gorgeous, man. She comes out in this pink outfit and strips down to this red lingerie, right, that you see right here with the crotchless panty set. I do have the rest of the outfit. But you can watch a Demented Corner episode 24 if you want to see all the props I have from this movie. I mean, she was great, man. She's Ashley Lynn Caputo, gorgeous. Joe Makowski, oh man, he's a lot of fun. Your typical scumbag. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't play a scumbag in this, but he is awesome, man. Joe Makowski. And look, I got a piece of his face right here. Yeah. Raw. Oh man, I love that part when he screams when he's choking Bob. Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. Also, some more actresses I want to give a shout out to. Paula Surara. Oh man, I have a thing for redheads, and she's fucking fantastic. Miss Gia Love. They both have a scene. It's very sexy. All I gotta say, Ken Anthony, man, you're a lucky dude. I bet he enjoyed skiing those Rockies. Yeah. Also, a shout out to KPA and Lisa Marie Cart. They have small but pretty cool cameos in this. Shout out to the Giovanellis. Very, very cool flashback sequences they took part in, and there were lots. There were lots of fun. They were very funny. So stick around after the credits. You'll see some extra Giovanelli action in there. It's pretty funny, and definitely one of the highlights at the end. It's going to be Amanda Welch and Kate Phoenix. Now, if you thought they were badasses in Chaos AD, man, they get extra naughty in Cannibal Claus. Freaking awesome, man. They have a great shower scene as well. And, man, that candy cane scene, it's fucking, yeah, man. That one had me, whoa, like cringing just a little bit, but in a good way. Now, of course, this film would not be as badass as it is if it weren't for Bob Glazer, man. He plays an awesome, creepy, sleazy Santa. Oh man, his one-liners are fucking awesome, and he's really embraced the role, and I loved it, man. He was freaking awesome, man. I, man, yeah, this film would not be complete without Bob, and he did a great job. Oh, and almost forgot, during the half point of the movie, you get treated to some Leia Shaw, man. Yeah, she does the pole scene, man, in Death Court Service. If you remember that scene, I mean, how could you forget? It's freaking awesome. And there's more strip club like pole sequences with her in this movie, and she's fucking fantastic, beautiful. Yeah, so that's like my thoughts on Cannibal Claus. I thought it was great. Loved it, and it's an 8 out of 10 for me. It really gets me into the holiday spirit. This would go good with a double feature, like right after watching Bad Santa and a few beers, or right after Silent Night, Deadly Night with a couple of friends. I mean, it goes perfect. So yeah, Cannibal Claus, highly recommend you check it out. Can't beat that. You get the soundtrack and the DVD. The CD is very good. Toshi's fucking awesome. So yeah, check that out. Thanks again, Sean, for sending me a copy. He also sent me Sinister 2, which I finally got around to watching. Because I ain't seen the Sinister series at all since like last month was the first time I'd seen Sinister. So he hooked me up with Sinister 2. Not as good as the first, but still, it was still enjoyable. I really dug like they went a different route, but they kept it, they kept it a true sequel. So I really enjoyed that. Also sent me Creed. Creed was, man, this was awesome. I'm a big, I grew up watching Rocky and loved it. And yeah, this was really good, man. It surprised me. Really dug it. Yep. So that's the package from Sean. Thanks again, bro, for sending me that triple Xmas gift. And let's jump on to some more reviews. These are all first time watches. First up, She Devils on Wheels. Yeah, this was the first time I'd seen this by Herschel Gordon Lewis. My homeboy Clay sent me this a few years back, and it got lost in the shuffle. And I'm so glad I finally got around to watching it. I loved it. It was really good. Lots of fun. Basic flick about these badass chick bikers, man. And my favorite character was probably Honeypot. Yeah, she was cutie, man. She was a cutie. She gets beat up at the end, though. All right, next up, first time watch, La Petite Mort 2. This is like your German splatter from Marcel Waltz. Part 1 was the special effects were done by Olaf Eidenbach and starred Manouche. And in part 2, they went a different route for special effects. They went Ryan Nicholson and Megan Nicholson. And wow, this one, I admit, it's a lot better than the first. The first was, it got a little bland. I'm not saying I hated it, but it got just a little stale. This one was a lot of fun. It had different kind of style to it, like an internet kind of deal to it, but it was really cool, like dark web kind of shit. And it was fun to see there was cameos in this. And yeah, so just watch it, check it out. It's a lot of fun, and you get to see some Ryan Nicholson gore as well. All right, next up, first time watch, Jacker 2, Descent to Hell. Man, this one is fucking insane, batshit crazy. The first one, I really enjoyed the first one. Cheese fest, shot on video, fun. This one starts off in that style, but then it goes completely like ape shit, man. It descends into hell, like it says, man. It really goes like a whole nother route, but that's cool. There's a Joe D. Winecoop cameo in here, and he's a lot of fun as always. Phil Herman, he's fucking awesome. He plays a jacker. It does run a little bit too long, but it's still a lot of fun. Not as good as the first, but Jacker 2, definitely check it out if you're into like weird, batshit crazy shot on video flicks. All right, next first time watch, it's Torture Fetish. This is a no budget short. It's terrible. It's not even fun in a good way. This was a gift from my friend, Mr. Cinema Junkie. There is a good plus to this, though. There is a bonus feature. It's called Dead Baby Mutilation. That's another no budget short. Now that one was a lot of fun because it's bearable. Yeah, but Torture Fetish, oh man, it was not even fun in a good way. Highly disappointed on that one. All right, another first time watch was not necromantic, but Hot Love. Yes, I finally got around to watching the short, and it's fantastic, man. The ending, balls to the wall. Loved it. Another first time watch, it's The Fury. Had to give my VHS some love, and finally got around to watching this. Now, I know it's on Netflix, but man, if I had to watch my VHS copy that I picked up a month or two ago from Goodwill, and man, it was good, man. I really enjoyed it. Yep. The ending was badass too when the dude blows up. Oops, spoiler alert. And last we have Fist and Guts. This stars Kung Fu legend Gordon Liu. Man, tongue twisted there. And yeah, man, this was fantastic. I thought it was going to be pretty bad. Looking at the cover and the title looks pretty like lame, but Turned out to be a good flick, and especially when I found the Gordon Liu's in it. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's about this Shaolin priest. He goes undercover looking for a stolen relic, and he employs two local thieves to hunt for it. And they get into a lot of mischief. And it's more of a comedy kung fu flick, but lots of fun. So that's going to be it, guys, for Brews and Views. I will be back next year with more views. It's been a lot of fun, 2016. And definitely check out Gatorblade Films, Cannibal Claus, Sleazebox Films as well. You can get it. You can get your copy there. I mean, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.